When I was about 8 years old, I would always go over to my friend's house, and they all had backyard pools, but I didn't. So obviously they had to learn how to swim while all I knew how to do was doggy paddle. And being the overly competitive kid that I was, one day I just had enough of always losing to my friends in their little backyard pool games. So I went up to my mom and I demanded that I get swim lessons so I can beat my friends in their backyard pool races. And it all just kind of took off from there. When I was 10 years old and just starting to really grow in passion for swimming, I'd made my first conference cut, which turned into a state cut, which turned into a regional cut. And when I was 10, I didn't know what else was after regionals, so I just said, might as well just make the Olympics next. But a more realistic answer has been kind of this past year. There are a lot of swimmers that have the exact same dream, and a lot of swimmers that work just as hard for it. But for me, it was a matter of building confidence over this past year with the pandemic. Being able to train and really focus on myself at the rec center with the help of a lot of people around me, including the lifeguards, the staff, the coaching. Everything's been wonderful, and it's been kind of giving me this idea, well, hey, I have a chance. Every time I go to another meet, it feels like I just get that little bit better and that little bit more confident in myself. And it's leading up to some pretty good things. And no matter what happens, I think at the Olympic trials, if I just give it my best, who knows what'll happen. Not only have I been a member of the rec for a really long time, it was one of the only pools that actually was open during the pandemic. It was the first open when things started to calm down just a little bit, I'd say in like late August, September. Overall, the pool's very nice. It has blocks, it has good lanes, the temperature's good, It's like my childhood. I kind of grew up with it. Even when I was on different teams and swimming at different pools, I would still pop in here every once in a while on the weekends, during holidays. Even during college, I would show up on the holidays and just work out on my own. This place just really feels like home to me. And, born and raised in the Plymouth, Livonia area, I'm very appreciative that the rec center is here, and I'm really appreciative for all the support that I've gotten.